Hi, thanks for watching. This is Hito from hitostar.com. I'm a singer, dancer, astrologer based in New York City, originally from Japan. My mission is to inspire, motivate, bring joy in your life. Today I'm going to be speaking about Taurus full moon on October 24th and 25th, 2018. This time the moon is in sign of Taurus and the sun is in sign of Scorpio. And we have Uranus, another planet, coupled with the moon, and Venus, another planet, coupled with the sun in Scorpio. Sign of Taurus is about what you value in this life. And the sign of Scorpio is about deep truth, what's really true in your life. So at this full moon, you might be looking into what is your truth and what is the value, what you want to value in this life. Especially this time, the moon is coupled with this planet Uranus, planet of revolution and surprises and unexpected energy. So Uranus is a planet of surprises, but the surprises can come from out of nowhere. It could turn out in a good way or bad way. There is no good or bad in this universe when we talk about a big universe, but this Uranus energy can play out in different ways. It could be a sudden move, it could be a sudden incident, it could be sudden ending for relationships, job, whatever it is. Planet Uranus is also about freedom. So this could represent freedom in your life. You might be finally feeling free. Especially Venus is a lot to do with your finance and beauty and relationships. And this Venus is in sign of Scorpio and it is retrograde, going backwards right now. So at this full moon, this energy is also highlighted. What it means is Venus in Scorpio does not sugarcoat things. So you might have some moment that you finally face your truth with this energy of freedom, energy of revolution. It could be some truth coming out and that can liberate you in an unexpected way. So at the same time with this moon, sun, Venus, Uranus configuration, we have another planet, Saturn, that's harmonizing to all these planets. So this Uranus and Saturn combination is a great energy because just with Uranus, it's just a very unexpected, surprising, and it can be shocking in a way. But with Saturn, it's actually grounding and practical and making things manifest. So when Saturn comes in to harmonize these aspects, it is a great energy because it can actually manifest things, not only make things unpredictable and revolutionary, it gives you long-term success, long-term relationship. So this can work out in many ways, both in career and relationships. So not only these aspects I just explained about, we have North Node and South Node making another angle, very intense angle to these configurations. So these North Node, South Node are making an angle and it is called a grand cross. So this configuration is a very intense one and that can make you feel like a little bit overwhelmed, pulled to different directions, either in your relationships or career. So if you are experiencing this pull that you're pulled to all different directions, just know it might be the effect from the Grand Cross, and it is a great opportunity for you to look into what you really want, what you really desire from all these experiences, overwhelmed feeling or pulled to different directions. Full moon is always a great time to let go of things no longer serve you. Let go of whatever the beliefs you have. It is a time for culmination and combination and fruition. Especially where I come from in Japan, this Taurus full moon around this time of the year is known as an abundant full moon from ancient time in Japan. The sign of Taurus is a lot to do with richness and what you enjoy in this life, flowers and five senses and just food and drink and whatever you feel good. So this time is a great time for you to enjoy nature and enjoy life in general, and let's all appreciate whatever we have. In the last video, I talked about Venus retrograde that's happening right now. So planet Venus is in a direction that looks like going backwards from where we are on the Earth, and that's called Venus retrograde. That's happening from October 5th till November 16th. So when Venus goes retrograde, we get affected as women. We can be frustrated. We can be looking back in the past. Whenever a planet goes backwards, that's a great time for us to look inward. And especially because this is happening with a planet of love, beauty, relationships, and money, it is a great time for you to do beauty makeover. Not a big change, but small improvements. That's a great time for Venus retrograde. And because this Venus retrograde this year is happening in sign of Scorpio, it is a lot to do with sexuality and scandals and looking into your truth, especially things to do with sexuality, hidden matters, secrets. So those things can come out. Sign of Scorpio is known for that. If you look into last year in October, when this planet Jupiter went into sign of Scorpio on October 10th, that was the day first of Me Too movement. And how this movement has been going through the whole year. You can witness that in news and other news. So right now, this Venus is going retrograde in the same sign, Scorpio. So it could be something more personal. Maybe you are finding hidden emotions, hidden stories that you never paid attention to, but it's very connected to your deep truth. And I personally had very intense moments already in Venus retrograde that I got to talk to my mother about some incidents in the past regarding me and my mom and my parents, my whole family. It was very shocking, very surprising, but a truth that I really needed to know in my life that really changed my life significantly already. So if you have some doubts, some things that you want to investigate or look into truth, this is a great time to find things out. Maybe things in your family, ancestral matters, or something that you never paid attention to in your life. It could be from some past events that you felt hurt, you felt misunderstood. So it is a great time for that, and I strongly recommend you to speak your truth and look into the truth and be able to talk your past and secrets and all sorts of things that you are hiding from yourself. Because this is a great time, and this is such a powerful way to share to others. It can change your life. It can really liberate yourself from deep place from in your life. Another side of Venus retrograde is you can run into people from the past. You can hear from people from the past, including your past ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, and partners. So the important thing here is to ask yourself, how do I feel about this relationship? How do I feel about myself back in that time? How is it different from me right now? Because when planet goes retrograde, it is a great time for us to evaluate ourselves and see how far we've come, and see how we are feeling different right now. So it is a big possibility that you run into people from the past, but it is a great time to ask those questions to yourself. And next month in November, we have many big shifts in the universe. That's a very significant time in the whole year as well. So I'll be speaking more about it. Thank you so much for watching again. This is Hito from HITOSTAR.com. I am having a sale right now for my astrology session. Please go to the information below. And because I'm selling this sale much faster than I thought, I am going to finish this sale much earlier. So it's going to be only until the end of this month, end of October. So please, if you are interested in your astrology session, please do book your session as soon as possible. To book your session, please go to my website HITOSTAR.com, and you can choose your date from there and purchase my session. Book your session until the end of this month, October 31st, but your session date can be until January 31st. So if you are not familiar with astrology or not familiar with me, astrology has changed my life because I was having a really hard time in career, relationships, money, and everything, health, and I had to go back to where I was born in Japan and start over everything several years ago. And that's when I met astrology. And now I use astrology every day in my life, and now I help hundreds of people in with my work. So astrology has been misunderstood for many years. It is a great study that I would love more people to know about, and I would love you to use it in your life. So I am here to talk to you, and I am sharing just a little bit of my knowledge and the beauty of this study. And as a singer, I'll be singing at Carnegie Hall on November 28th. I will be singing as part of the soprano chorus, and I am very much excited. If you are in New York City, please come to the concert. You can see the information from my artist website, HITOMI and I am looking forward to see you. And today I also put my Zumba video, the dance cardio video, at the end of this video, so please enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I am wishing you a beautiful full moon in Taurus. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
One more time.